Hello everybody, welcome back to the Brighton FIFA 22 career mode. Today we will be completing January in the second season of our career mode here at the Amex. Whether I want to bring any more players in or not, I still don't think I do. Of course, we have got a potential big sale still to go through. Benfica bid 25 million for Ivan Toney in the last episode, which we did accept. We're waiting for that to go through. Probably will happen after the Arsenal game today, unless he turns down a deal. But as far as our squad is concerned, I'm still extremely happy with what we invested in the summer transfer window. So I don't know if I want to change anything. If there is any position that we maybe need a little bit of extra backup, it's probably at right back. So that is a situation that I'll still continue to monitor. We're going to be looking to loan out some of our loan players, and we've actually had a loan offer as we go into the office for Victor Raymond. Now, this guy is one of our stars, and I think he's going to be really good for us. It's a short-term loan offer from Watford, which we're actually going to accept. He's 69 rated at 16 years old, valued at 3.8 million. So the first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to loan him out to Watford for the rest of the season. So that's 3 offers that we've got in the process going through at the moment. We've got Baluta, who is looking to go on a 2-year loan to Burnley, which we've accepted. Victor Raymond to Watford on a short-term loan. And then that £25 million bid for Ivan Toney from Benfica. So as always, guys, thank you so much for your support on this series. It really does mean a lot. Let's keep that up today. Drop a like on today's video if you do go on to enjoy it. You're still enjoying the series. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 22 content. Now, in terms of the league table, we're actually doing really well. 21 games in as we look to close out January today. We sit in 6th place in the Premier League on 35 points. We're only a point behind Manchester United and West Ham. West Ham, who occupy a Champions League place. And we're only 2 points behind Leicester City in 3rd. So if we can go on a good run today, that would be fantastic. Our fixtures are away to Arsenal, which is going to be a tough one. Anything out of that would be a bonus. We've got Watford at home in the Premier League, which I would like to hope we can win. Newcastle, who we tore apart in the last episode at St James's Park. It could be a different game there, though, as well as Queen's Park Rangers in the 4th round of the FA Cup. So all those games will be played today. We'll probably do a visual sim on the QPR game and then hop in if we get into any problems. So first up then, it's going to be Arsenal, who are having a terrible season. They're down in 16th in the league, only 5 wins from 21, 4 draws and 12 defeats. Do you know what? Based on that form, I'd like to think that we're confident of taking something here today. So let's put the team together for this game then. I would like to play Gareth Bale on the right-hand side at the moment. He is in form. Simmer got a couple of goals in the last episode, so we'll stick with him. Former Arsenal player Rhys Nelson. We're going to go with Jesse Lingard through the middle, along with Sanchez and Thuram. Tuanzebe, who's now 77 rated, having a really good season for us, alongside Konsa, Tariq Lamptey, Cucurella, and then Robert Sanchez in goal. Let's get into our first game. Fingers crossed we can start today's episode with a bang and 3 points at the Emirates. Now, of course, Jesse Lingard is the one to watch for us today. In the last fixture that we played in the FA Cup, even though it was a simulated game, he scored a hat-trick, so he should be bang in form. And even though Arsenal are having an absolutely terrible season, they're still going to be a threat today, so we can't take anything for granted. One man that is going to want to have a good game today is Rhys Nelson, and he's on the ball now. Gets it taken off him early, though. Of course, we brought Rhys Nelson from Arsenal in the summer transfer window. He was actually really cheap. I'm sure we only paid something like £8 or £9 million for him, and he's been fantastic for us so far this season. Even though Arsenal have dominated the early stages, there's yet to have been a chance from either side. Nobody able to break through the defence as we reach the 35-minute mark, but maybe we could create something here. Simmer finds Rhys Nelson. He's got 2 men on him straight away, though. We've managed to get the support in play, and that's a decent ball in towards Simmer. He tries to find Lingard, gets blocked off by the defender, and the goalkeeper will sweep that up for Arsenal. But yeah, very cagey opening first half this has been. Arsenal could be onto something, though, with Ronaldo now gets pumped into the box, and it's a great save by Robert Sanchez from the header from Martinelli. It's taken 39 minutes for the first effort to come on goal in this game, and Sanchez does really well. It's a nice play from Lingard into Sanchez, and he's found Simmer, who's found the back of the net off the underside of the crossbar. This man is in form at the moment. What a player he is going to be. Still only young, brought in season 1 in real life, loaned out to Stoke City, and he is playing a big part for us this season. What a ball through that is from Sanchez, and what a finish off the underside of the bar. So no changes at the break, but we would like to see maybe a little bit more of an action-packed second half. We've defended really well, though. If anyone's going to make something happen, it's going to be Saka. He's very quick. Caused lots of problems today. Ball into the box again. Nicely headed away by Tariq Lamptey. Not known for winning his headers. I think he's only about 5'6", but Arsenal still with it. They've found the striker into Ødegaard. That's found the net, and we have been punished for a little bit of sloppy defending, and it's 1 apiece at the Emirates. Here's Jesse Lingard, though, looking to open up a bit of space. Good save again by the Arsenal goalkeeper. The goal from Arsenal has just spurred us into life a little bit, and Jesse Lingard has come really close there. I feel like we do need to cause Arsenal a little bit more of a problem down the flanks, so in a bit we're going to take off Gareth Bale. He's not quite got the pace at the moment. He's got the quality, but he's not got the pace, so we're going to take him off, bring on Callum Hudson-Odoi, but we've got some defending to do first. Saka whips the ball in again. Twanzebe clears it away. Can Jesse Lingard win the header? He can. Looks as though it was a foul on him, though. Oh, big mistake at the back from Arsenal, and we've managed to get Rhys Nelson through. He's a little bit wide, but we're in a good situation here. Finds Simmer, who finds the second goal, 73 minutes in. Second goal of the game for Simmer, second goal of the game for us, and the man is on a hat-trick. We managed to get the block in as they were trying to come out of defence, and we did really well. Nelson with the assist as well against his former club. We got a little bit surrounded out, but he did really well, 2-1. So Lingard is going to be the man that takes the corner. It's whipped in, and it's ended up in the net somehow from Jesse Lingard. The first time that I think I've scored from a corner in FIFA 22. It's an absolute mess. I think it's probably an own goal. Lingard's gone up. Well, Lingard took the corner, didn't he? Lingard took the corner. It's an own goal. They've scored it for us. Looped it over the defender. Torreira can't do anything on the line. He probably could have headed it off the line, but the goalkeeper's put it past him. 3-1. This game is over. All 3 points are coming back to the Amex, and it's Pablo Mari that's been credited with it. And that's it. The full-time whistle goes at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 1, Brighton 3. A perfect start to today's episode and a really good performance. So that victory puts us up into 3rd and the Champions League places. Unbelievable performance for us. 22 games in. Still a long way to go, though. 16 games, but winning 12 out of your 22 is so much better than what we did last season. We're above Liverpool by a point, as well as Manchester United, Newcastle and Leicester. West Ham also waiting in the wings. One slip up and it could be really bad. But next up, we've got Watford. They are 18th in the table. 4 wins from their 22 games. They are going to be scrapping for relegation, along with Arsenal, by the look of it, which is so random. But I'm hopeful we're going to get another 3. So Beluta is going to go out on loan to Burnley. He's going to go on a short-term loan deal. I think it was a 2-year one that they agreed initially. So we're going to accept that offer. Where's the offer gone for Victor Raymond? The offer for Victor Raymond isn't there anymore. We'll check that out in a minute. We've also had an offer from Manchester City, who are interested in signing Callum Hudson-Odoi for £51.6 million. Now, although Callum Hudson-Odoi hasn't been fantastic for us, he's worth an awful lot of money. But I want to keep him here this season. He's still only 22. He's got plenty of time left on his contract. I think if we were going to think about doing something like changing formation next season, which I am thinking about, we'd be able to get more in the summer transfer window. So we are going to reject Manchester City's offer. I don't know where the offer for Victor Raymond has gone, though, unless it's gone through and I've closed it. We've also had Ghent, who want to take Caleb Stone on a loan-to-buy deal. So I think what we'll do with this one is we'll delegate it, and we just want to put him on a loan, and we'll do a 1-year loan. So up next, it is Watford at the Amex. We're going to make a few changes to the side because we do need to get a few more players' fitness up. We'll keep Simmer in the squad. Hudson-Odoi can start, but we'll take Rhys Nelson out and we will bring in Leo Trossard. I'm also going to give a run out to Mwepu, so we'll play him instead of Thuram. We'll give McAllister a run instead of Jesse Lingard, and I also want to give Cucurella a little bit of a rest, and we'll bring in Rico Henry. He's not getting nearly enough game time at the moment. So we need to stay on alert today. These are the kind of silly games that we normally end up losing. Of course, recently we've beaten Liverpool, we've beaten Manchester United, but then we've lost to teams like Sheffield United in the league, which has really let us down. But we're in 3 wins in a row at the moment. We're looking to keep that momentum going. Here's Mwepu looking for an early chance. Simmer is there, and he almost bags yet another goal for his collection this season. Here come Watford, though, from a corner. They've got a bit of space, and they almost found the opening goal if it wasn't for our man between the sticks, Robert Sanchez. Once again, he's been an absolute rock for most of this series for us. Now 81 rated. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe it, but do I think we need to improve the goalkeeper position? It's really difficult when he puts in such good performances. This game has been the total opposite to the Arsenal game. It's very, very open indeed. Both sides having chances as Watford look to make another one. But yeah, it's very open, which suits us. It really does. As we look to get on the break again with Sanchez, Diop steps in though. Brilliant from Simmer, and McAllister will take it forward. Looks for Leo Trossard, who has been on a bit of a scoring run just lately. Trossard hits it over the top of the bar. Oh, what a pass that is. And Simmer is in. He's managed to get himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper as long as he can stay away from Rose. Simmer, great save from the cycling GK Ben Foster, but Simmer really should have continued his goal-scoring streak in the rain at the Amex. He's hit it straight at him. Here come Watford again, though, looking for an opportunity. They've gone for the back post. They're targeting Tariq Lamptey as and where they can, but this has actually been a really, really frustrating game. Watford have done everything that they can to stop us, and they look dangerous on the break as well. Here's Leo Trossard, though. He's found himself a bit of space inside. Finds Simmer, goes for goal. Good save by Foster again. Good interception there from Simmer, and there is a ball out towards Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's got a man in the middle in Leo Trossard, and this time he heads it wide. The chances are coming thick and fast, but unlike the Arsenal game, we're not taking them. There's Leo Trossard onto his right foot this time. Foster's there again. Hudson-Odoi. It's not even Hudson-Odoi. It's Mwepu. He manages to squeeze it in. First goal of the season for him, and we have taken a deserved lead. This was really, really good from Mwepu. Following it up, incredibly tight angle as well. It was going to take something special to beat Watford today, and it looks as though we may have just found it. What a finish. Right, we are going to make our changes now with 25 minutes to go. We've got Hudson-Odoi, we've got Simmer, and we've also got Rico Henry going off. Back onto the pitch, though, comes Gareth Bale. We've got Neil Maupay on up top as well. He's due a goal at the moment. He really, really is. And Cucurella will come on at left back, and Watford have hit the post. And we clear the... Well, we haven't quite cleared the danger away just yet, but big opportunity for Watford. We need to make sure that we're awake as Cucurella tries to get us on the break now. Nice little ball in towards Neil Maupay, but the pass just wasn't there. And now Watford are going to try and hit us on the break. I am very, very wary of Watford, even though they've not been incredible today. Oh my God. They've not been incredible today, but they're capable of making a chance. And while we've only got a 1-goal lead, you know, they're going to be so dangerous. Are we going to get one more opportunity, though? Here's Gareth Bale, ball whipped in. McAllister's looking to get it. Foster does really well again. There's going to be 4 minutes of stoppage time. 3 of those have been played already. Tariq Lamptey doing really well, but Watford looking for the killer ball over the top. They're in one-on-one with the goalkeeper. For some reason, they've gone back, and Sanchez manages to gather it up in his hands. The whistle goes, and it's another 3 points for us in our big push for Europe this season. That's 4 wins in a row now. So the big news is in. Ivan Toney has been sold to Benfica. 21 of the 25 million has been allocated to our transfer budget. Beluta has gone on a short-term loan move to Burnley, and Inter Miami have approached Adam Lallana to go there on a free. I like that. I like it a lot. Now we're going to play the QPR game as a simulation, and then I'm going to assess this right-back situation, because I'm even looking at the squad today. Tariq Lamptey is not quite fit to start the game. In fact, if we have a look at the right-back situation now, we may be able to get that player in before the QPR game. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a little look on FIFA for some players who aren't as good as Tariq Lamptey, but maybe have a little bit of potential and would be an ideal backup. Just like the scenario that we did in the left-back roles with Cucurella and Rico Henry. Okay, so we've had a little look, and I've kind of narrowed this backup right-back down to 2 players. The first one is Brandon Williams. He's still at Manchester United. He can play right-back or left-back, only 22 and 77 rated. We've got Kyle Walker-Peters, whose value is £21 million. So he's older, but I feel as though he may be around the same rating. He might be a 78. So I think my choice as a backup is going to be Brandon Williams. The value is 11.5 million. I think this could be a good signing for us going forward. He doesn't have huge potential. I think he could go up to about an 80 or an 81. But I think Brandon Williams could be decent for us. Let's go and see if Manchester United are willing to accept a bid. We're probably going to start off with a bit of a cheeky offer of maybe around 10 million. We've got 32.7 million in our transfer budget at this moment in time. So do you know what? Let's just start off with a £10 million bid. Of course, last season he had the opportunity to grow. He was on loan at, not Newcastle, he was on loan at Norwich last season. They want to exchange a player. They actually want Jakob Modder and 750k. Now, I quite like Jakob Modder. He's a bit of a backup. I'd sooner just give him the money. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove the exchange player. We're going to propose a new transfer fee. Let's take it to 10.5 million and see if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will accept that bid. I'd like to hope that he would do. They want to go for 12 million. Okay. We're still going to try and get him a little bit cheaper. Let's go for 11. Come on, Ollie. Meet me part of the way here. £11 million. We can't reduce the fee any further, so they're going to go for 12 million. Can we counter and do one last offer of 11.5? I'm kind of being really pernickety here, but this is his value. I think they'll probably accept this. There we go. Deal done. Let's get Brandon Williams in. Let's offer him a contract. Right, so here he is. So he wants an important squad role. I mean, he's on £62,000 a week. He will get more game time, especially going into next season when we're hopefully going to be in Europe. So we'll accept the important squad role. He wants a 4-year contract. So let's see if we can counter that and go for 5 years. And he's happy with that. There's not going to be a release clause, which we can accept. Now let's have a talk about his salary. He's on 62,000 at Manchester United. I think he'd probably be on a little bit less at the Amex. So we're going to go for 60,000 and we're going to offer him a signing on fee of 400,000. Let's see if Brandon Williams accepts this. He does indeed. Brandon Williams is now a Brighton and Hove Albion player, and we have got ourselves a decent backup right back. And there he is in the squad hub in a Brighton shirt. Let's have a look and see what kit number we would be able to offer him. I don't think we can offer him anything in the first 11. Right, we're going to give him 31. That looks good on him. And I think he's going to go straight into our side against QPR today so that we can give Tariq Lamptey a bit of a rest. So let's see what we can do with the side today. We should be winning this game against the Championship side, but Brandon Williams will start at right back. In terms of the centre-back roles, we do need to bring in Lewis Dunk, so I'll replace Axel Twanzebe for this one. Cucurella can... No, do you know what? We need to play Rico Henry. Let's play Rico Henry in there. Sanchez can have a little bit of a rest, and we will play... Who are we going to play for this game? Do we bring in... We need a set. Let's bring in Jakob Modder. He needs some game time as well. Jesse Lingard can start the game. We'll also let Neil Maupay start as well. Rhys Nelson can go from the left. And do you know what? Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to get the game time from the right. I'm happy with that side. I think it's one that should be able to win this game. Let's do it in a visual sim. Now, if we do get any problems, we can always jump into the game. But I think this side should be strong enough. I'm not sure how QPR are getting on in the Championship, but fingers crossed they're not up near the top and full of confidence, but we should be full of confidence at this moment in time. 4 wins on the bounce. We're looking to make that 5 today, but QPR getting into the box. Good block at the back from the defence, and we managed to clear it away. Come on, let's get this first goal, and let's get it early. It's all QPR at the moment, though. And QPR has scored. Kelman, 15 minutes into the game, they take the lead. One thing we don't want to be doing is going out of the FA Cup in these early rounds. Oh my God, they've nearly got a second. What are we doing? What are we doing at the back today? We've not really created any chances. It says we've had 3 shots, but I don't remember any of them, to be honest. I remember 1, but we've got to get an equaliser before half-time. Otherwise, we're going to end up jumping in. Here we come on the right-hand side now. Ball's going to get whipped into the box, hopefully. They're just playing it around between themselves. There's Modder, and Jesse Lingard manages to get the equaliser. 41 minutes in. This man is the Cup King at the moment. Oh, here's a chance for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Cuts it back. Jakob Modder with the shot gets blocked. Modder is there again, and it's in the net this time from Rhys Nelson. I was just about to jump into the game, but the fortunate thing is we've taken the lead. This QPR goalkeeper has been in absolutely fine form in the second half. He's done so well. He's saved numerous shots, but here come QPR on the break once again. We're trying to get some substitutions on. Mwepu's on the field. We've also brought on Gareth Bale as well, because Hudson-Odoi was getting a little bit tired, but we could really do with a winning goal here. Here we come on the left. Here's Rhys Nelson in towards Lingard. He finds the net and he makes it 3-1. So full time, a good result for us in the FA Cup 4th round. We weren't at our best in the first half, but luckily goals in the second half from Nelson and Lingard. 2 goals for Lingard today seal us the victory and put us safely through to round 5. The question is, who will we get in the 5th round? That will be shown today. The draw hasn't been made just yet. So also Caleb Stone has moved to Ghent on a short-term loan deal, so we'll go ahead and we will accept that. That should aid his development very nicely indeed. Now Stone has been loaned out. That has been confirmed. The Adam Lallana has made an offer by Utrecht. That would be nice for him to go there. His talks with Inter Miami have broken down. That's a little bit disappointing. Someone wants to take Theo Reynolds on a short-term loan deal as well. This guy is going to be a good player. So we'll do a short-term loan deal. We'll accept that offer from Vitoria. Hopefully, he will go there. We still need to loan out Victor Raymond, though. I don't know what's happened to the offer from Watford. Now, the only way I can think to fix this is if we remove him from the loan list. We're going to cycle on 2 days to the game against Newcastle, and then we're going to put him back on the loan list again. Now, Victor Raymond has got that potential to be special, so we need to be getting him loaned out. Anyway, up next, Newcastle United at St James's Park. We are still 3rd in the Premier League table. Things are looking good for us this season, 23 games in. Newcastle are in 8th. So a win for them today puts them just a point behind us. Of course, they were flying high when we beat them comfortably at the Amex, but we want to do the same at St James's Park. Now, team-wise, first team-wise, everybody is fit. Lamptey is available, Konsa, Twanzebe, and Cucurella. But I am going to take Tariq Lamptey out today and just bring back in Brandon Williams. I want to use him and see how he plays. Aside from that, we'll keep the side pretty much the same. Lingard can start. We'll get Simmer up top, who is now 82 rated. We'll give Callum don't improve, or we're just not getting on with him, because it's not necessarily him, it could be me and how I'm using him. We may look to sell him in the summer transfer window, but we're going to want more than 50 million for him. Right, here we go then. Can we make it a full set of wins in today's episode for probably the first time ever? I really don't think we can underestimate how good the signings this season of Konsa and Twanzebe have been. They've been absolutely superb at the back, and it seems that everybody else gets the glory. So like Simmer will get the glory, you know, Bale, Hudson-Odoi, Rhys Nelson, they're the ones that really look good when I put these episodes out. But defensively, these two guys at the back have been fantastic this season and have really built our season up. So free kick for us on the edge of the box. This is going to be lined up by Renato Sanchez. Can I score my first free kick in FIFA 22? It looks good, but again, though, it's straight into the arms of Dubravka. Here's Simo with a bit of space again. Looks for Lingard. Finds Callum Hudson-Odoi. Can he find a decent cross? It's made tricky for the goalkeeper, Dubravka. The cross wasn't great, once again, from Hudson-Odoi. But it's come off the crossbar, I think, at the end of it. And unfortunately for us, we've not managed to get Nelson on the end. Oh, Newcastle have got space. And what a tackle from Konsa. This is exactly what I've been saying. You know, when we find ourselves in a little bit of trouble, Konsa and Twanzebe are just there. They're just there to bail us out, as Hudson-Odoi's looking to go on a bit of a run here. And he's almost scored. And Rhys Nelson's hit the post. So as we start the second half, it remains 0-0. No changes for us at half-time, but we are knocking on the door for a goal. One thing we've got to make sure that we do is defend properly and not concede anything, because we deserve to get something out of this game. Here's Callum Hudson-Odoi, another disappointing cross. I'm not getting on with Hudson-Odoi. Here's Juan Mata now for Newcastle, signed from Manchester United, still a quality player. Sanchez is going to come away with it, but the referee blows the full-time whistle. It's a disappointing 0-0 draw at Newcastle United. The positives that we can take is that last season we'd have probably lost this game. So Adam Lallana's move to FC Utrecht has broken down, so he's turned down a move there and to Inter Miami. Aston Villa have shown interest in taking Leo Ostergaard on a loan deal with an option to buy. Do you know what? Leo Ostergaard, we are actually going to delegate this, and we're just going to change it to a loan, and let's try and make it a short loan. Just see if he can get any kind of development from Aston Villa this season. Of course, you know, we took Konsa from them. Let's see if this deal can be done. So we have reached deadline day. 10 hours to go. We aren't looking to do any more business in terms of players coming in. Aston Villa have agreed to take Leo Ostergaard on a short-term loan deal, so that is absolutely fine. He can go there. We have had a transfer offer from PSG for Renato Sanchez, 47.6 million. We are 100% turning this down, 100%. The 25-year-old has been incredible for us, so we're rejecting that offer. Theo Reynolds has also been loaned out, so good news for us. We're actually getting some game time for some of our young players, but we want to loan out Victor Raymond. That is going to be the big one for us. And Crystal Palace, our rivals, they want to take Victor Raymond on a short-term loan deal. Now, do you know what? In real life, this would never happen. It would absolutely never happen. And I want to try and make this career mode as realistic as possible. But I also have to battle with the fact that I want Victor Raymond to develop, and on deadline day it's a short-term loan. I think we're going to accept it because I'm thinking more about the future of Victor Raymond than what I am about the rivalry between Brighton and Crystal Palace. We've also had an offer from Real Madrid for Neil Maupay, £38.9 million. That's the highest offer that we've ever received. To be honest, it's not really realistic. We do want to keep Neil Maupay here. He's just as valuable up front to us as what Simmer is. So, sorry, Real Madrid, but we're going to reject the offer. We're a building club. So, Leo Ostergaard has been loaned out. He has gone to Aston Villa. Adam Lallana is having more offers to go on a free transfer. And there it is. Victor Raymond has been loaned out to Crystal Palace. He will join them immediately, and he'll spend his time there for the rest of this season. Of course, Crystal Palace actually got relegated in this save in season 1, so it's not going to affect us in terms of any kind of league form. There is the rivalry there. I mean, it looks horrendous. Him in a Palace shirt, it looks horrendous, and I apologise to all Brighton fans watching this, but let's think about Victor Raymond's development. He's going to be there for a few months. He's going to come back, hopefully over 70 rated next season, and get more game time. We've also had a transfer offer for Lewis Dunk from Wolfsburg. Now, Dunk is 31 years old now. He's not getting any younger. He's not getting any more valuable, but he is a club legend. He's a leader of men. The offer is being rejected, and he is staying at the Amex, just as he's done for pretty much his entire career. Transfer offer this time for Alexis McAllister from Barcelona. God, some of the offers that we've had from our players. We've got Barcelona who want to take Alexis McAllister, which we are 100% rejecting. We've had PSG who want Renato Sanchez. We've had Real Madrid who want Neil Maupay. It's been incredible. This had never happened. But we want to keep our best players at this club. Like I said, we are trying to develop something. And with an hour left of transfer deadline day, the window closes. Our business is done for this season, and we are going with the squad that we have. So as we close out today's episode, guys, let's have a look, first of all, at the league table. After 24 games, we sit in 4th place, 2 points above Liverpool after a really good episode today. Some good runs even, a good set of wins through to the next round of the FA Cup as well, going really well in the league. I'm very, very pleased indeed. We've also got Southampton away coming up in the next episode in the Premier League, along with a home game against Leeds and an away game against Wolves. What we're actually going to do is just simulate through, because I feel as though the cup draw should have been done at this moment in time. So let's see who we get if it's drawn in the next round of the FA Cup. We'll sim to the Southampton game. Are they going to do the cup draw? No, they're not. They're not. We'll find that one out in the next episode, exactly who we get. So our business is done. This is the side that we are going with. I'm just going to quickly run through this as we close out today's episode. So do feel free to pause the video at any stage. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you for the next episode very soon of the Brighton and Hove Albion FIFA 22 Career Mode.